Hey guys, so I want to show you the difference between Canva 1.0 and Canva 2.0. So right now I switched to Canva 1.0 and I'm just doing a very basic social media graphic. So here let's pick this and see what we can come up with. So elements, you have pretty much very similar features, and then background. So background you could pick from one of these colored patterns right here. I'm gonna just do an upload. So I'm gonna go here. You can upload your own images. I already have uploads to choose from. So I'm gonna go here. And then instead of love quotes, we'll change this to the future just to better match the image. Here we'll do a black. And then here you could change the text color as I'm already doing. And then change the font. So the font that I really like is Adamu Regular, just because it fits really well with the type of stuff I want to do. And let's say propelling, caps lock, propelling into the future right here. And then writing my name here. So I'm showing you really how to take advantage of changing different fonts as well as colors. I mean, it seems simple, and that's because it really is. So here, and then let's say you want to change the background of something like the box. So you just click on the box that has the future text and you just change it to black to match it. And let's say you don't like that black, it just fades out too much. So you could change sort of the actual color pattern to the black that you want, or you could also come up with a specific colored pattern, like say OE52 for example, or I could do F2500 if I want to make it look more like this, or if I want to sort of have a shadowy aspect to it, I could just change it back to gray and just make it real bland like that. But yeah, that's me making a graphic with Canva 1.0. Now I really want to show you the different type of filters. So you could have drama filter, which sort of emphasizes the image, epic, or edge. For this one I'm going to use drama. You could change the intensity levels, which is very you have something like this in Canva 2.0 as well. Change the brightness. Contrast, so let's say you want to make it more like this. Saturation of the image, the tint, and then you could blur out the image a bit. X process, and then you have this, which is the vignette. So you could do it to sort of have like this darkness shadowing the image. So it's really nice. And then you have this propelling into the future graphics that I just made. So the features are really out there. Another thing that I like to do is if you want an image to overlay an image, you could add transparency to an image. So let's say we want this to overlay that. So we'd move it right here like that. Control Z. And then let's say we want to make it more transparent. So now you could sort of have it like this. And you have this transparent overlay that could sort of fit real well. Sorry, it's sort of moving a bit, but yeah, you could have this overlay that you want that sort of fits real well. I used two of the same images, so it's kind of confusing. I just did that for example purposes Now let's go to Canva 2.0. So let's click on Explore Canva 2.0. I'm in SoMe 2.0. So for demonstration purposes, we're also making another social media graphics. Now, if you see here, there's the backgrounds are much different. It has more of those image-based backgrounds. Elements, you have elements right here. It doesn't have like the nice search icons that used to be there, but it does have lots of different elements, including charting patterns. So if you want to do a chart like that, or change color densities, you sort of could. You could do comparative, so you could do like 30 right here, and then 15 if you want, up to 3 lines, and so on. So it could be like these nice different color patterns. So the charting elements are really nice in Canva 2.0. I mean, Canva 2.0 is generally more professional, a bit more difficult, but once you get the use of it after like an hour or so, it becomes pretty much like Canva 1.0. It has nice illustrations that come with it. Lots of these illustrations are available in 1.0, but they sort of emphasize the illustrations more in Canva 2.0. And then you have these different label for images. So let's say we want to make a fitness post for some reason. Some guy riding his bike. Let's say it's a bike company or something, or someone's Instagram post. And then let's say you want the text overlays. So the text overlays, like I said, are a bit different. So Canva 2.0 has like all these different set of options for someone who sort of already has what they want in mind. So let's say the Grand Bike Company. And let's say we want to lower the font for that because you want it to fit a bit more. So sorry. And then let's say ultimate bike event. And the color patterns, they have it looks like they have a bit more plateaus here for different color patterns. Their section of fonts seem a bit more variety, and you could also upload a font, which people do already with Google Fonts or Adobe Fonts if you already have your own font like Roberto or something in mind. Let's do Open Sans Extra Bold right here. And then let's say the black overshadows too much, so you could actually do transparency on text like that, which is really cool. And then you always have centering both in 1.0 and 2.0. Now the different filterings, the filters are really different. So you would have you wouldn't be able to sort of adjust it as much as you were able to do it with 1.0. But they still have all the same basic features. So let's say you wanted to blur this out. You could completely get rid of the image in general and just make it like a nice gradient. Let's not do that though. Let's get it back to the way it was. And yeah, that's really an example of Canva 1.0 versus 2.0. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.